Matthew.
Yes. Well, that came to me at a time when I was having a very introspective, forced winter of a year in Australia as I was exchange student. And it was a very unsettling year for me. I was alone in a foreign place. I was, struggling with my own identity. I didn't have all the crutches or things that I could rely on around me. Friends, car, cash, a job, mom, dad. I didn't have any of those things. So I was forced to rely on myself. And forced inward. It was a real year of resistance. Now in that, and I was going a tad bit insane, I think it's fair to say. I started to create daily disciplines for myself. And as you know, when we're sort of lost, creating daily discipline to give you a tangible measurement of, okay, I ran 6 miles today. For me, I was a runner. I went vegetarian and didn't know how to do it, and was looking for my calling. And at the time, I was like, "Oh, I'm going to go to South Africa and help free Nelson Mandela. I'm going to become a monk. I think that's my calling." And I talked to a very good friend of mine, a story, Brother Christian, who is a monk, about that, and he was like, "Well, you have really great communication skills, Matthew. I think that I admire what you're calling to go do that, but maybe your way is to be in what you're doing in life, to communicate more and not become a hermit or a monk." And to answer your last question, it is something that I still consider and remind myself that I still have time to try and do it. That's my point.
I love that. I love that.
I think one thing that I learned about Matthew was everyone started from scratch. He don't have nothing, and then he got a help from like the monks, everything. So even though someone told him like, "Oh, you're gonna be like a good communicator or something," from that hard life, he became like the famous, even book author and a famous actor, and then he just turned the life around. So I like that. You can, even though if you start from the bottom, you can always be on top as long as you can be with yourself. So thank you so much for sharing this, Matthew, and I hope this thing makes sense to you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video.